Guys, Brian back here with an AGIX update. You can see this wedge here. This is on the daily. All right, we are actually closing outside of that wedge. This is the 4-hour. You can see these candles have been closing outside of here. They've been wicking down in there, but they have been closing outside of it. I got an article over here I want to show you. I'm only going to read a part of it. It said they're talking about Nvidia. SingularityNet is an AI-based protocol, and in today's digital currency ecosystem, it can be regarded as one of the frontliners in championing this evolution. With the hype around ChatGPT gradually cooling off, the correlation of these Web3 projects is gradually shifting to Nvidia stock. As an advanced technology company whose solutions are vital to the growth of AI, Nvidia has been recording massive growth strides in recent times, a move that has pushed its market cap to $1 trillion as of today. $1 trillion. The deep correlation most AI projects have to this stock can be considered a major trigger for AGIX. Now I want to show you Nvidia stock here. If I could ask you to please hit the like and subscribe, guys, I would appreciate that so very much. Got a great group in here. Would love to have you along. This is Nvidia. This is on the weekly. Well, you can see this thing has just been flying. Look at that weekly RSI, how it's been up here. Geez, since this thing was at 140 bucks. The weekly RSI, that's how strong this thing is. It's up to $401 right now, Nvidia. So they're saying that these AI tokens are tied, with the growth of Nvidia stock. So we'll see. If that's the case, then we should be expecting a real surge here pretty soon. All right, now if we go over, we're going to get back to Singularity here. Bitcoin is actually, it's forming a fallen wedge right now. You can see here. This thing, it's obviously been respecting that wedge pattern. Hasn't had a whole lot of a pullback yet, okay? That daily RSI is getting to the top. As far as a pullback on this thing, if we take the fib and put it on here, it's only come back, it's only come back to 50%. You would at least expect this thing to come down to the 618 at 27.2. As far that would be the 618. The 702 would be 26,962. So would be expecting it to come somewhere down there for a correction. So obviously be keeping an eye on that. These higher time frames, the weekly RSI for Bitcoin is actually flipping up. You can see that it's a stochastic. Look at that. It's turning back up and it's bullish. 28.56 and 28.04. So that's fantastic to see for Bitcoin. That's where we get our big parabolic moves. All right. The last time the weekly reset for Bitcoin, this thing ended up doing, what was it? Wow. 91%. And 91% for Bitcoin. That took this thing from 16 up to 31, 16 up to 31 last time the weekly was heading up on here. So you can see we could be in for a run here. The DXY, we've been watching that dollar index. This thing has come right up to that last fib, that 786, and it has gotten rejected off it. We got a red weekly candle started on this thing, so it'd be nice to see that thing come up here, get rejected, and head back down. Obviously that would mean rising crypto prices, so been keeping a tight eye on this DXY. The Dow Jones, it is also, boy oh boy, it's been so close to breaking out of this wedge pattern up here. You can see this resistance that started back in December of 2021. This is on the weekly chart. So if this thing could get a breakout, boy, this could really set the markets flying. That S&P 500, same story. This is on the weekly chart. It has gotten a breakout of this interior wedge that was forming here. It just hasn't made any big push. You can see the wedge started in August of 2022, came down, resistance, had a false breakdown, came back up in, and has gotten a break out of it, but just no big move out of it yet. So all this is obviously tying together. We get these big moves out of this other stuff, and we can expect crypto to really take off. AGIX, the weekly RSI is reset 13.6 and 8.25. So we could be seeing some big moves pretty soon, guys. That's for sure. I will keep an eye on everything, and I will get back to you very soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.